13.7. In row 4. Seven cars for 8 laps. This one gonna get underway when they exit turn number 4. When they hit the chalk, they must be side by side, wing to wing, and wheel to wheel in order for it to be a good start. First sprint car race of the night. Gotta get started. Mike Romig, Seth Nunez. They'll get the green flag for Rick Daniels, pushed atop the flag stand. And make as much noise as possible as they salute you by going for a ride. We ask that you return and salute them by making as much noise as possible. Willamette Speedway. This is the ASCS West Region round number 16 of 2013. This is your picture of the evening. Here we are. He's going to turn the yellow lights on. The green light will come on as the field exits turn number 4 this timeline. He's out of the field. That paces the field into the inner portion of this facility. South Douglas, Henry Van Dam, Oregon, Washington. seconds. Ridiculous flag in hand. 2 Roger, my friend, on that final restart, I said over the loudspeaker, Roger's going to be thinking in this cockpit, what do I got to do to get to lap 30?
Yeah, it was getting pretty tricky there. The track was getting tricky, and then you know, a lot of cautions and getting pretty darn hot in that race car. And you know, obviously the 9 hours are running a pretty good race, and you just, you know, when you leave the door wide open on a restart, if they get a really, really good run, you know you're going to see their tail tank coming by. So you just got to try and get a really good run. I didn't know if the 4J stayed up there or not, so ran in there wide open and didn't see nobody, so continued on.
Well, you know, you seem to really make something happen in turns 3 and 4, especially. Working the bottom of the racetrack for the first 15 laps or so of that race. It looked like everybody just wanted to be on the high side, but it looked like something in turns 3 and 4, you saw some moisture.
Yeah, I just kind of fell in line early in the race there, and then, you know, once we got clear of lap traffic and all that stuff, we restarted that race in 4th, and I felt I heard over the radio I had a lap car in 2nd, or excuse me, 1 car behind me, so I thought, well, now's the time to try the bottom out, and Reese was actually, when I was running high for a while there, he actually started moving around, and he came off the middle of 1 and 2 a few times, and I don't know if you realized it, but that was really, really fast, so I was just kind of keeping an eye on that. You can look up ahead too and see what the lap cars are doing. The lap cars start staying even with the leaders in the bottom. You know the bottom's getting pretty good. And you know, I knew when we went down there it wouldn't be good for very long, so we used it up when we were down there. And it's time to set sail back on the top after that.
How tough is it? Stop, go, for you mentally to just keep yourself trudging along?
That gets hard, you know, because once you're going green and the cushion starts moving up more and more and more, and pretty soon, you know, it's packed against the fence. When you get a rhythm going, you don't even realize that you're running 2 inches off the fence wide open, you know. So when you see them yellows, you have a chance to look up there a little bit, and you start realizing there's no room for error whatsoever. But just try and stay focused, and you know, try and think about what you're doing, get the car to the corner, and continue on doing that.
Well, I know last May it was a little bit of a sting for you finishing runner-up, but tonight I know you wanted last opportunity to be in winner's circle here at this facility. You had a job to get done, and you were able to get it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, earlier in the year I thought we had one kind of taken away from us there. You know, between our front wing and whatever's going on scoring at night, and you know, we were okay the other races here in between, but just not quite good enough. We're missing a little bit, and tonight the car could have been a little better still, but it was pretty darn good. It had a lot of speed, and Al Parker just tuned this motor up while we were back east to change the cam, and it seems to be really, really happy on the smaller tracks. Pretty happy with it.
Well, Roger, not much time to really rest on your laurels, not much time to rest either. Next Friday night, Cottage Grove Speedway. You've been undefeated there every time you visited. Yeah,
it's been a great track for us over the years, especially this year, so we've got, you know, a pretty good sized one next week, and then I think the week after, whatever it is, that outlaw race, I want to be in a whole lot to do well there. So our 410 program is definitely doing a lot better, and we're looking forward to running this thing next weekend. And Banks, you know, some people get a little leery about going there, but I really like it. We seem to get our car pretty good there and make some 2 and 3 wide action there, believe it or not. So looking forward to that track as well.
Well, Roger, I know, you know, you've been on the road the last couple of weeks. You haven't performed in front of your car owners, but tonight it's got to feel good picking up the win in front of the swinging folks.
Yeah, it was, but actually they were back there to see that magnificent run they're putting in the Knoxville Nationals. They were there that whole trip. So I told them when we were eating dinner one night, I said, man, so far back here, you probably wonder what the heck race were in the polo last year, because we were struggling a little bit. But we got the thing going for the 410 deal, and very lucky to have them there and supporting us and get to see it. That was really cool.
Well, congratulations, and we'll see you in a couple days down in Cottage Grove.
Sounds good. Hopefully everybody comes out and has some fun with these go-karts tomorrow.
All right, race fans, that's Roger Crock. How the evening went for you?
It went really good. Shane Anderson and my dad set up a really good car. You know, I felt like I let him down a little bit. I let Roger by, and I just got stuck in the wrong place. And I thought we had a really good car for the win, but you know, second runner-up is really not supposed to finish. We might be the best. So. We'll take it and see how we do next week in Cottage Grove.
Yeah, I was going to say, a little bit of some momentum, hopefully headed in the next race at Cottage Grove. Looked like going into turns 1 and 2 on the bottom, you could get a jump if you could get on the inside, because it looked like the leader just preferred the high side, but if you got a little too on the bottom, you get on that curve and just spin your tires.
Yeah, you know, it's a fine line. If you hit it right, you're really fast, but if you hit it wrong, you're gonna spin your tires and you're not gonna go fast. But, you know, run out to Russ Crockett, you know, he's done lots and lots of years and raced a lot of races, so it's real nice to actually compete with these guys and do a good job of it. So we're excited.
And before we let you go, I know you mentioned your help, Shane Anderson, as well as your dad. I know you got some great sponsors too.
Yeah, Elma Lanes does a really good sponsor for us after the races with Elma. My dad, Great Western Transport, Speedway, and everyone that just comes and helps out during the week. My little brother Chase, and sometimes my cousins and my mom. They're a real good help, and I love it.
Well, congratulations, second place. We'll see you in a couple days down at the Grove.
Yeah, really nice.
All right, race fans, that is really goodness. It had to have been such a frustrating moment before that race started. What exactly happened? Have you guys figured it out?
Yeah, we had a huge fuel leak, and it just was all over my leg, and I put my hand down there and just completely drenched. We had to change a pill canister when we were in the work area today, and thankfully it didn't, nothing bad happened. It didn't start a fire, because that would have been really bad if I could. I've run a race with a pill canister out like that before, and I was pretty scared of the race because my leg was cold and on fire at the same time. But yeah, we got that changed, and got to start in the back, but we drove a good race. We got as many cautions as we needed, so it worked out for us.
I was going to say, right about the halfway mark, you find yourself, I think it was just right around outside the top 5, running about 6th or so. I mean, you just had nothing to lose, really. You just drove everything this car had for you.
Yeah, I mean, right before one of the reds, we got a big piece of dirt in through the side panel and actually knocked the throttle spring off. So that really had to fix the throttle spring. So there's just a couple things that went wrong and it kind of against us. But yeah, we just ran a good race, helped work the bottom in between the lap cars. Lap traffic really was helpful for us, and we could pass some cars when they were trying to get around the lappers.
Well, only a couple more days till the next race with ASCS. Are we going to see you down in Cottage Grove next Friday night?
Yeah, we should be down there next week. I'm excited for the Cottage Grove race. It should be a fun weekend.
And before I let you know, I know Grandpa and Dad really working hard on the car. You've got some good sponsors too.
Yeah, I mean, everybody come out and help. Even I know Scott Jennings and Cam Smith came and helped us put the pill canister back in. And everybody just, last week in the schedule, we had a steering bracket go out. Just everybody in the pits, it seemed like, was there. So it's just great job by everybody in the pits helping us. And yeah, we got a couple sponsors, Star Super Crossing, my dad's company that funds the whole thing, Blue Dot Fab, Maestro Petroleum, a couple other King Racing products, T-Mart, everybody else can help us along the way. They're all incredible.
Well, congratulations on 3rd place tonight. We'll see you down at the Grove.
Yep, see you there.
All right, race fans, that's 3 starts.